Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Games Edition. So in today's video we're going to be reviewing one of my latest purchases, which is the JVC Android TV. So let's go through the specs of this TV before we get into the review. Okay, so for starters, this thing has Freeview Play, it has built-in Chromecast, it has 4K Ultra HD quality, it's got HDR, it's got 4 HDMI cables, 4 HDMI slots, it's got Bluetooth 5.0, it also has Android inside it. So the Android chips we're familiar with in our phones, it has a similar chip to that in the TV. So with the Android chip in the TV, what you can basically do is access things like the Google Play Store and download third-party apps from there. It also has the normal smart TV things like such as Netflix, YouTube, BBC iPlayer, Prime Video, and all that stuff. It also has the regular smart TV things. It's also got Freeview, as I said before. To use the Freeview, you're going to need a cable which is connected to your satellite or something like that, and you'll be able to access the Freeview Play on this TV. Also, what I just want to put in is it's also suitable for wall mounting, so it's VESA compatible. The bracket size is 200 millimeters by 200 millimeters, just in case you want to watch this video before you buy a TV. So there's the measurements if you want to mount it on the wall. And let's get into the actual review. And we're back. So I've got the box out of the way, guys, so you guys can see the screen properly. Let's just turn the TV on and we'll have your angle corrected. So just before we get into the actual video, this is what the remote looks like. So it's actually a pretty long remote. Let me just put it this way, just to focus. As you can see, you've got some of the things on the remote like your Google Play Store, YouTube, Netflix, Prime Video, your free play. You've also got stop, pause buttons, volume up and down, and you've got the channel buttons here. By the way, this remote isn't a normal remote. It's actually a Bluetooth remote, and I'll get into that later on. So let me sort your guys' angle out, and let's get into the review of the TV. Okay, so then now that I've got you guys focused onto the TV, we can browse through what things this TV has. So like I said earlier on, it has the normal things like Netflix, YouTube, BBC iPlayer, ITV Hub, and all that stuff that usually be on your normal smart TV. However, this has a few extra things like the Google Play and Movies TV store, and it also has the normal Google Play store, where you can download some third-party apps to watch things off of or anything else. And that's actually where you add it from here. Or if you want to use the shortcut, you can simply just do it from the remote. Get this to focus. There we are. Okay, so you've got your Freeview guide here, and you've got your Netflix, YouTube, all that stuff. Now, one thing I actually got lost with when I purchased this TV first was how do you actually go into the cable side of the TV. Now, you don't actually click menu for that. All you have to do is just click the exit button and watch this. There we are, it switched to the cable side. So as you guys can see, it says there, please scan channel. And then when you want to go back, you click the home button. And there we are, we're back. So once you click the home button, it goes back to the normal screen. Let's go through some of the other things. So as you guys can see, it has the Google Assistant button there. Right there, gets into the focus. Google Assistant button. So if you click the Google Assistant button, you can actually talk to the TV through the remote. It has a microphone in it. So if I was to tell it to, let's say, go onto YouTube. So, yep, obviously it says it verbally going onto YouTube, and then there you are, you got all your YouTube stuff. And then I think it might work if I say exit YouTube.
Finish setup to improve your assistant experience with media playback, personalization, and more.
So obviously I've not fully set it up because I didn't want any account details there for the video. So if you fully set this thing up, you're going to have a lot of customizability over the OS and things like that. So let's go into the settings so I can show you guys what else this thing has. So for settings, you're going to click the menu button, and then there's your internet connection. So you go to network and internet, and this way you can select all your internets or click see more. Then you've got all these are the internet settings. It's similar to an Android phone that's running base Android without any themes. So then you also got this channels there, you got account and sign in, then you got your apps. So this lets you control all the apps. the permission settings and security restrictions, and you can also set a password on the TV, but I've not done that because there's multiple users using this TV. And then you can go to preferences, sort out all these things. Main things we're going to look at are the picture, sound and storage. So let's get onto the picture. So picture, you have these different modes. So I've currently got it on vivid. You've also got standard, which is just a slightly dimmer than vivid. Then you've got sport, movie and game. Okay, then you've also got the gamma. You've also got advanced video. Now if you go to advanced video, you can actually so if you want to connect a TV, sorry, not a TV, if you want to connect a computer to this TV, so if you've got a gaming computer and you want to connect it to the TV to play your games, you can put on PC mode, so it'll optimize the TV for your computer if you want to do that. And you've also got game mode and then blue stretch. Blue stretch is actually a new thing that's come to the Android TVs. And then you've got the color tuner and all that other basic stuff. Now let's go on to sound. Now for sound, you've got the basic settings like standard, vivid, sport, movie, music and news. And you can set the balance. And then you've also got sound surround on this TV. Let's get that to focus. Then you've also got equalizer detail. So with the equalizer detail, you can actually customize and configure your own equalizer. So basically what that does, it changes the sound to your user. So you can change the sound settings to fit you. Then you've also got this setting where it says TV speakers. So this actually, so if you've got like a surround sound home theater at home, you can actually change it to external audio. It does have a aux cable at the back, a headphone jack. So if you want to do it wired, you can. Then you've also got this. So you've also got bypass, PCM, Dolby Digital Plus and Dolby Digital as some of the sound settings. And you've got auto volume control, which automatically lowers or opens the volume when you turn the TV on. And then you've got the down mix mode, which you can change the sound settings also, so you can have stereo or surround sound. And that's pretty much it for the sound section. Then we've also got storage. Now this TV only has 4.6 GBs of storage, so I'm guessing the apps that are on the Google Play Store for this TV, they're probably apps that are only a couple MB. They're not apps that have they're not large apps. So actually, there's only 3.2 gigabytes available. So you might want to keep that in mind, because if you're looking for an Android TV, the storage might be a thing, especially if you're going to be heavily using the Google Play Store. So it actually only has 3.2 GB as some of it's used. So you got a bit of it used here. Apps taking up 1.3 GB. So I think you might be able to delete some of the apps on here. And then we've also got the home screen. You can customize everything on this. I think that's one of the other things with Android TVs, they're really customizable. Then you got retail mode, that's for mainly when it's at the shops. And then you got Chromecast right here. You've also got screensaver, so when it goes into sleep or rest mode, you can have a screensaver on there. And then yeah, that's pretty much it for the settings aspect. And then for about, there's all the stats. Or you can also do the system updates from here. However, I think this one is fully updated. Yeah, it should be fully updated. And then let's go back. And that's pretty much it for this TV. Now the sound quality is really good. However, I'm going to be making a part 2 on this TV where you can check out the sound and the picture quality, because I'm going to have it directly connected to the TV so you guys can see everything perfectly, because my camera actually doesn't record in 4K, it's just full 1080p. So stay tuned for part 2 on the JVC Android TV review. And if you like what we do around here, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.